Why, hello, my cozy friends. I hope you are all doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Well, except for one small thing. It's unfortunate that I need to upload this little video, but let me tell you what the business is. I'll tell you what the little business is here. So basically, I streamed, what day is it today? It's Friday now. So Wednesday nights, I actually streamed for 14 hours. The first stream broke off because around the 5-hour mark, I had somebody send me an Uno browser game that they wanted to play a hand of. And I said, you know what? Well, he also wanted to gamble real money. I'm like, I don't know about that. That seems like a little convoluted. But then he's like, no, basically people give you money and then you like award something equivalent to money to them. It was a little convoluted, but I was like, yeah, you know, I'll log into it. It was this Uno game website where you had like, it was like made for phones, but you could play it online. So it needed your camera and your microphone, like you're supposed to play it like, you know, on your phone, looking at it and touching the cards with your fingers and stuff, right? So, I'm like, okay, well, you know, I was having some trouble, like, because I'm sure, I know there's ways, people obviously do, like, Omegle streams, things like that. My system, the way I have it set up, maybe it's because I, built this computer, like, 6 months ago, and I haven't ran into needing to get this figured out yet. I'm sure it used to be that way on my old computer. I know I did Omegle streams on my old computer before. So there's probably just, like, some little setting that I didn't have set right. But anyways, I started it, and like, just as it started, then my stream software crashed. And I was like, well, dang, that kind of sucks. But after I went through the trouble of having crashed and restarting, I'm like, well, we'll need to just figure this out. Maybe we could postpone this Uno game, you know, but the guy, he sent me $1 to play. I kind of told him, I'm like, well, I'm not really wanting to risk the crashing thing again. Maybe we could just like calibrate this later on. Unfortunately, turns out that was very, well, there's literally nothing I could do about it. This guy he was out for blood. He just was looking for a reason, I guess. But I guess that was not the right choice for him. Because, you know, he didn't want to postpone it, so he charged back his $1, which was fine, you know, that's no problem. It's just $1, so, you know, and it was fair because we couldn't play the game. But the problem was that he was furious. He was livid, blood boiling, 1,000,000 degrees. And I didn't realize this at the time. So while I was continuing, it was a pretty wild stream, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of like, it was kind of some bad energy, some bad vibes in the second part. So I was drinking and, you know, I was getting a little kooky, but it was what it was. A lot of people still had a good time, you know. Can't be a cookie cutter. You sometimes gotta get kooky to, you know, spice up a live stream. Anyway. So while I was doing this stream, unbeknownst to me, this man was going and beginning a mass flagging campaign on, in fact, he literally referred to it as he was going Samson option with the flagging. If you don't know what that is, it basically means like, I think it's, Israel has it, if they get nuked, like, they have like a dead man switch to like send off a bunch of nukes. So basically, he considered the fact that I didn't want to play his Uno game to be like, that was his breaking point. So he had started up a mass flagging. I don't know if he's using bots or what it is. It's hard to know. But he is, I had banned him, you know, from my channel and things like that when I realized, you know, what he was doing. I'm like, this guy had been in a lot of streams for like probably a couple years. So I thought that was a little, like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. But obviously I'm not gonna tolerate, you know, you say you're gonna, you know, you flip on me like that. I don't really want you around me because it sounds like you're crazy. So I blocked it from my channel, and all of a sudden, you know, just like it was, he says, I'm getting every page you got, every video, I'm coming at you every way, you know, he's like, enjoy having nothing. So I'm like, damn, you know, that's pretty crazy. So anyways, I mean, who knows how legitimate this is? It's hard to know. I haven't seen any particular anything yet. He's making alts, and he's like doing crazy stuff. He's like spamming all kinds of crazy stuff anywhere that he thinks I might be. We had all these crazy bots going crazy in the chat tonight. I don't know if it was him, but he was donating to do text-to-speech and, like, you know, basically threaten me. And it was literally him. In any case, though, just due to these circumstances, I kind of enjoy having a YouTube channel. You know, sometimes I understand on the internet things can kind of come and go sometimes, but I have, you know, I enjoy my music. I enjoy a lot of things, and in fact, probably, you know, The streams are, you know, they kind of have been following a pattern of a lot of YouTube videos of dancing. They've all kind of been on their one notes. They've always kind of had a certain pattern to them of what you'd expect. So it's really probably the music that I've released on this channel that's going to suffer the most from having to privatize things right now. But, you know, we're just going to... I'm about to go to bed, actually. It's probably going to take all night to privatize everything anyway. But I'm just getting this uploaded first in case you're wondering, hey, why is this thing privatized? It's because a crazy man's going crazy. And, yeah, so I have some alternative social media and things like that I might need to, you know, bolster up a little bit. Or maybe I'll spend a little time on music and just release stuff on Spotify and stuff like that if I really get knocked pretty hard. But in any case, only time will tell. I guess here's one thing I will tell you. Actually, let me cut this music here, okay? Here's the problem that I had, okay? I have had where over the years, there's guys who will be like, oh, I'm really hurting, I'm going through a lot. And I always try my best to be like very sympathetic to that, you know what I mean? Very empathetic because I've gone through a whole lot of crap. And so I always, you know, try to be there for like a digital gentleman to, you know, say something and be like, oh, hey, you know what? You're welcome to hang out here and you know, we're just watch some videos, drink, or whatever we're gonna do. We're gonna mess around, freestyle rap, maybe do some karaoke, whatever. It's like a little, I see it as like a little lounge, you know, a little something, a little cozy place. We have drama every now and then, rarely, but the thing of it is that if you ever in your life decide to kind of do that, there's some times where people, you know, let's say you're there to like, you know, hey man, you know, hey if you're, you know. I salute, you know, I'm sympathizing with you. I'm rocking with you the long way with what you're going through. Some people will see that as a like, you know, if you ever say no to them or you ever can't do something like this Uno game, for instance, you know, then they're like, oh, so you hate me now? You hate my guts now? You know, stuff like that. I would say watch out for that kind of stuff because that's just somebody trying to get over on you, which I know now, you know. It's the mask is off with this individual. So it's unfortunate that it went down like this, but I still always try to put my best foot forward. You know, you got to be, when people are doing bad things, you know, I always want to try and still be the best man I can be. All right, well, in any case, I'm uploading this now, going to bed, and I'm going to have to privatize a little bit right now because it's just like that. Which, I'm no stranger. With my background, I'm no stranger to people wanting to smack me upside the head every now and then digitally because they feel that I have not provided them something that they think that I owe them. So it is what it is, but I'll take no more of your time. That's just a little explanation situation, and I'm off now, so peace out!